find National Electrical Code tables online, there are several resources available offering both free and paid access. One option is the NFPA library. You can visit the NFPA website and select National Electrical Code and the desired version. Another resource is Public Access to Electronic Documents, also known as PED. You can register for a free account to access National Electrical Code tables and other standards. For paid access, consider National Electrical Code Online, which is available from the NFPA. You can subscribe to access the full National Electrical Code codebook, including tables. The IET Standards Store from IEE is another option. You can purchase the National Electrical Code codebook or individual tables. Underwriters Laboratories also offers a subscription service that includes access to National Electrical Code tables. It is important to always refer to the most recent version of the National Electrical Code for accurate information. Be aware that some websites may charge a fee for access to National Electrical Code tables. It is always recommended to use official sources for National Electrical Code information. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a widely adopted standard for the safe installation of electrical wiring and equipment in the United States. It is updated every 3 years by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. The NEC contains a comprehensive set of rules and regulations covering all aspects of electrical installations, from wiring methods and overcurrent protection to grounding and bonding. NEC tables are an essential part of the code. These tables provide detailed information on conductor ampacity, conduit fill, box fill, and other critical parameters for electrical installations. Electrical contractors, engineers, and inspectors rely on these tables to ensure that electrical systems are installed safely and in compliance with the code. Understanding how to find and use NEC tables is crucial for anyone working in the electrical industry. The NEC tables are organized by chapter and article. Each table is assigned a unique number, such as Table 310.16, which provides ampacity ratings for insulated conductors. To use an NEC table effectively, it is essential to understand the table headings and the information presented in each column. For example, Table 310.16 lists the ampacity of conductors based on their insulation type, size, and temperature rating. The ampacity values are based on specific conditions, such as the ambient temperature and the number of conductors in a raceway or cable. If the actual conditions differ from those specified in the table, it may be necessary to apply correction factors to the ampacity values. Correction factors are used to adjust the ampacity of conductors for ambient temperatures above or below 30 degrees Celsius, or 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and for situations where more than 3 current-carrying conductors are installed in a raceway or cable. These factors are found in NEC Table 310.15 Cone and Table 310.15 C2. Another important consideration when using NEC tables is the type of equipment being installed. The NEC contains specific requirements for different types of equipment, such as motors, transformers, and lighting fixtures. These requirements may affect the selection of conductors, overcurrent protection, and other components. For example, the NEC requires that motor circuits be protected by overload devices that are sized according to the motor's nameplate current rating. The NEC also contains specific requirements for grounding and bonding electrical systems. Grounding is the process of connecting electrical equipment to the earth, which provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source. Bonding is the process of connecting different metal parts of an electrical system together, which helps to equalize the voltage between them and reduce the risk of electric shock. The NEC specifies the types of grounding and bonding conductors that are required for different types of electrical systems. It also specifies the methods for installing these conductors. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document. It is essential for anyone working in the electrical industry to have a thorough understanding of the code and its requirements. Regular training and continuing education are crucial for staying up to date with the latest changes and revisions to the NEC. In addition to the NEC, there are other standards and codes that may apply to electrical installations. These include local building codes, state electrical codes, and industry standards such as those developed by underwriters' laboratories and the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. It is important to be familiar with all of the applicable codes and standards when designing and installing electrical systems. Understanding conductor ampacity is crucial for electrical safety. The ampacity of a conductor is the maximum current it can carry continuously without exceeding its temperature rating. NEC Table 310.16 provides ampacity ratings for various conductor types based on their insulation and temperature rating. Factors affecting ampacity include ambient temperature, the number of conductors bundled together, and the presence of thermal insulation. Correction factors must be applied to adjust the ampacity for these conditions. Conduit fill refers to the percentage of space occupied by conductors inside a conduit. NEC Chapter 9 provides tables for calculating conduit fill. Proper conduit fill ensures adequate heat dissipation and prevents damage to conductors. Exceeding the maximum conduit fill can lead to overheating, insulation breakdown, and potential fire hazards. Box fill calculations determine the maximum number of conductors, devices, and fittings allowed in an electrical box. NEC Article 314 specifies box fill requirements. These calculations are based on the volume of the box and the size of the conductors and devices. Proper box fill ensures that there is adequate space for connections and prevents overcrowding, which can lead to loose connections and potential hazards. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. The NEC specifies the maximum overcurrent protection rating for various conductors and equipment. Proper overcurrent protection prevents damage to equipment and reduces the risk of electrical fires. Grounding and bonding are essential for electrical safety. Grounding provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, while bonding ensures that all metal parts of an electrical system are at the same potential. NEC Article 250 covers grounding and bonding requirements. Proper grounding and bonding reduce the risk of electric shock and prevent damage to equipment. Voltage drop is the decrease in voltage along the conductor due to its resistance. Excessive voltage drop can cause equipment to malfunction and reduce efficiency. The NEC recommends limiting voltage drop to a maximum of 3% for branch circuits and 5% for feeders. Voltage drop can be minimized by using larger conductors or shortening the length of the circuit. Short circuit current rating, or SCCR, is the maximum fault current that a component or assembly can safely withstand. NEC Article 110.10 requires that the equipment be selected and installed with an SCCR sufficient to withstand the available fault current. Adequate SCCR prevents equipment from being damaged during a short circuit and reduces the risk of electrical explosions. Arc flash is a dangerous phenomenon that occurs when a short circuit creates an explosive release of energy. Arc flash can cause severe burns, injuries, and even death. NEC Article 110.16 requires arc flash hazard warnings to be placed on electrical equipment. Arc flash studies are conducted to determine the potential arc flash hazard levels and to select appropriate personal protective equipment. Electrical safety training is essential for all electrical workers. Training should cover topics such as electrical hazards, safe work practices, and the use of personal protective equipment. Regular training and continuing education are crucial for staying up to date with the latest electrical safety standards and practices. Understanding and applying the NEC tables correctly is vital for safe electrical installations.